Action.
So information architecture, starting at the top, give you concept of what it is. Let's look at your computer and your hard drive where you store all of your information. This main partition of information is the root of all else. And if you don't have it organized, it's nearly impossible to find the information that you need in a timely manner. So let's organize it. Well, fortunately, your computer comes pre-organized into documents, photos, images, etc. And in those, you get to organize it however you want to organize your thought process. How you organize your thought process is entirely up to you. You could have one folder with everything. I wouldn't recommend that.
Me neither.
So that's the concept of information architecture. Translate that into a website. Every website has, at minimum, and it should only be one idea that powers what the website, the purpose of the website. If the website has more than one idea, you're hurting yourself. So what is the concept of your site, CoachKyer.com?
Growth is the purpose. Everything else is a result.
So we'll just put growth.
All right.
What are three main tenets of growth?
Love, abundance, and wisdom.
Love, abundance, and wisdom.
And they have things inside of them too.
Right, yeah, and that breaks down. So now let's translate that concept into a website. So imagine this is your computer screen, and every website has a header, because if it doesn't, it's whack. It may not show on the website, but it needs a header. So we'll just call this header. If you decide to show your header and put your logo in it, great, cool, I don't care. The most important piece of the website, other than the content on the page, is what?
The menu or the navigation bar.
Navigation.
The navigation bar.
bar. Why am I stressing the word navigation?
Because people need direction, and the better the navigator or the ease of navigation, the longer somebody's going to stay on the site, or I can direct the traffic easier if I have a really good navigation bar, in my opinion.
You're exactly right. Right. Have you been to a website where all the navigation bar is like 3 lines long and there's 1,400 little clicks?
Yes.
What does that feel like when you see that?
Confusion, or I don't want to be here.
That's all you need to say, confusion. The purpose of a user on your website is to what?
Navigate easily.
Experience.
They want to come out of the Coach K experience.
Yeah, exactly. You want to give them an experience. What experience are you giving them? What experience do you want to give them?
And what experience I want them to leave with too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The experience that they have at their website, they leave with it.
Gotcha.
What experience are you leaving them with?
Yes.
Right? So, if you don't have your navigation bar organized
for an
according
experience
to your concept, they will never experience what you're trying to give them.
My site sucks.
Your navigation bar could be horizontal across the top. It could be vertical across the side. It could be 3 little icons right here. It could be just one little button over on the right hand side. That could be your navigation bar. That's fine. It depends on what your strategy is and what works for you, and what you're trying to do, what actions you're trying to get them to take as part of being on your website, because everything they do on your website, they have to take an action. The little scrolling of the mouse ball or the swiping of the fingers, those are actions. They have to take action to experience your website. What actions are they taking? What actions do you want them to take? Right? If you make it super simple and this is the only thing they can click on, guess what they're going to do?
Enter. They're going to hit that.
They're going to enter. Right, yeah. So whatever you're wanting them to do will then begin to organize everything else on this page.
What do I want them to do?
What action do you want them to take?
As the maestro, I'm the maestro. What action do I want them to take?
Because it's all leading where?
So I'll lead him to
experience this.
to experience the concept of growth.
So take Facebook for example. What is the purpose of Facebook?
See people's faces.
From a principal point of view, like what's the concept?
Oh, friendship, camaraderie, networking,
relationship. What is everything on Facebook that users, someone's new to Facebook. What is Facebook trying to get them to do?
Press like and share and send friend requests.
Send friend requests. Hey, let me import your emails accounts in here to see if they're already on Facebook. Get your contacts, build your relationships. Go out here, see this. The news feed. What is the news feed doing? It's showing you everything that your contacts are doing to let you know what they're doing to keep that connection alive. That's the purpose of Facebook.
To let me know what my contacts are doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
To develop the relationship.
To develop the relationship. Yes. Yes, it is.
And then every thing, the liking, the sharing,
Mm-hmm.
the comments, all of those things go towards building that relationship.
The downloading the Facebook Live to be able to put it on YouTube or wherever, the Facebook Live stuff, knowing as a developer, there's one layer of Facebook. It's just basic user experience. Someone who's not going to do like marketing with it, they're just on it just to stay connected. Then there's another layer of it, someone who wants to use it as a platform to be able to market in, right? That's another layer. Then there's a deeper layer where there's people like me who will use the API, the application platform interface, program interface, to connect into Facebook groups or whatever to pull out the analytics to understand how people are actually using my page, right? So there's various layers of how.
What's the second layer again? Above API?
It would be someone like you wants to use it for like a platform, marketing tool.
Oh, so it's user, marketer, techie.
Nerd.
Nerd. Okay.
Geek of the world.
Gotcha.
So it's the same with websites. A website user is just like Facebook, a basic Facebook user. A website administrator, such as yourself, needs to have a platform or a tool to be able to actually manage how everything goes together. This navigation bar, if you don't have an ability to log in and quickly, easily update this navigation bar or update other things in here from a website administrator, you have to rely on someone else who knows how to do it. Taking that reliance on someone else to continually pay them things to always be changing your website is the thing that my purpose is to like remove. I don't want you to depend on me to do things on your website that you should be able to do on your own.
Like I do with Weebly.
Right. So additional to that, what is it that you're trying to offer them in terms of the process to get to here? So let me back up for a second. There's initial interaction, being able to guide them. So guidance. Someone needs guidance on the website.
Mm-hmm.
That's always like number one. They need guidance. Number two, process. What is the process they follow in the actions they take? Right? So the click stream, just put that word in your click stream. Always follow the user's click stream of when they land here, they follow this click stream to where I want them to go. What is that process? You want to try to remove as many clicks as possible, depending on strategy, as many clicks as possible to get them to the end result as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Right? So there's process, and then there is the ultimate from a business interaction point of view.
Which I call commitment.
We'll use that word.
Can you use buy/commitment?
I'll use commitment /buy.
Okay. Commit/buy. You could say yeah. Cause sometimes it's not a purchase on some websites.
Right.
Right.
So in reality, every click is a commit.
Golly. The C in click is for commit. I like that. Yes.
Right. So the process of taking, let's use your site for example, where it is now to here, to increase their, because what you're aiming for is a feeling. You want to give them a feeling when they're on your site. There are a whole lot of layers, such as the type of font you use, that goes into increase a more pleasurable feeling. The difference between serif font and sans serif font is actually quite significant. A lot of studies have been done to say sans serif is the way to go. Serif font, actually, on a website, it produces for people a sense of anxiety because it makes it more difficult to pull the information off.
Oh,
You already got this.
Mm-hmm.
You already gave him 15 minutes for this one. So there's a lot of layers to go through, but the ultimate goal, like you have to get this concept laid out into a navigation bar of no more than 7 across the top. No more than 7 words, or 7. So a navigation bar sometimes looks like this. 1, 2, 3. No more than 7. If you have more than 7, you're trying to do too much.
Yes. I don't want to do more than 7.
If you do drop-down menus, so this one drops out of 1. So 1A, 1B, 1C, and then you do another drop-down menu. 1C1, 1C2. Get rid of that. You're doing too much.
So no more than 3 on the drop down.
No more than 1 drop down.
Oh,
So you don't want to drop down off of the drop down.
yeah, I won't do that anyway. But I'm saying that on,
On this one here,
yeah,
depending on what this is,
gotcha,
will determine this.
gotcha.
So the architecture builds on itself. And it all comes back to concept. What is the concept that you're trying to communicate with this one? What is the concept you're trying to communicate with this one? What is the concept you're trying to communicate with this one? How does that break down? What are the main tenets of it? What words are you using to describe that main principle and break it out? So for love, for example, let's just there's home. Then there is, let's just put this idea. Let's just put this idea. So what is love?
Relation.
We're breaking it down into a navigation submenu.
Ah,
So I wouldn't recommend putting this out there as love, abundance, wisdom.
it won't be.
Depending on strategy, of course. But what I'm trying to do here is to help you organize what this thing below it is.
Right.
So what is love?
The definition.
What's all these dots here?
Oh,
Yeah.
here on my site, love is going to be about relationships.
What else?
It's going to be about it's going to be about gender harmonics, gender roles and harmonics, gender roles and harmonics.
Are they different?
Huh?
Are gender roles and gender harmonics different?
Yes. So I guess with gender roles. And then what is love? Just have to know what I mean a working a new definition of love. What is love? Yeah, definition.
Why would I not put what is love here? As what to say. So, let's take love, break it down into what the actual people will see as. That's the word they will see. That's the words they will see. The words they will see. The words they will see.
Because I don't need to be repetitive. Or
You're using three words.
keep it concise.
If you can't do it in 2 words, I would highly question what it is that you're trying to give them with this thing here. So if you need to use more words to describe what it is, then they probably need to click into something at a higher level to get what it is. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So all of this is a click stream. Every word you use on that home page, every word you use in the menus, every word you use in the navigation through your site needs to be scrutinized according to the concept. It's all of the words that you use on your site are a description of this, and it's all leading here.
Yes.
It has to be refined.
Yes.
The fine line. We want the fine line.
Yes.
So, in general, that is information architecture.
So
The words you use and the way you lay it out to describe and move the click stream through to get the final result.
So my moon magic would come under I keep moon magic under wisdom. So where that W is at. So let's say when somebody comes to the site, I would up under wisdom, because for me everything's a system, but moon magic and my astrology is up under wisdom. Health, no, Qigong is moon magic, astrology. So you said two words and they're scrutinized. So the one would be astrology consult and the other one would be astrology course. Okay. Because you said don't do two drop downs.
Yeah, let me think about that for a second. So what else would be up here? Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, then I can put astrology up there.
Could you put consultation? Or even higher? Service?
I like service.
Services?
Yeah, but services, which is what I have on my F website now. Yeah, because then it would say moon magic. But up under services, to me it's an extra click. Like I have moon magic and services up at the top, because moon magic is really, really, like, people are looking for it. I don't want them to have to look for it, so I have it on the main.
Okay.
I have it in the main navigation bar currently. Things
It's
that
also more of a program than a service per se.
We'll put this for now.
yes. He just made an excellent point.
It's more of a program,
Yes.
Yeah, Moon Magic is more of a program. Yeah.
so we'll take this out.
No, I still have
And I mean,
services.
to
We'll take it out for
actually,
now.
yeah.
We'll take it
Okay.
out. Astrology. What was the
Actual
other thing
work
that
you
you?
do, yeah.
Astrology consult and astrology course. Which now, since he said what he just said, the astrology course may go up under the program too.
Like a product.
Yes.
So I'm gonna add SP here. Services, products.
Products, not programs.
It's something they get.
So, excellent point for this question here. A group coaching program is a product
Yes.
or a service.
A group coaching, something. So if you sell,
Remember, we're about to put a membership plug-in on here.
yeah.
So what does the membership? Is the membership up under S or P?
The membership is P. It's a product. So a service is something that it's you yourself are giving your time into over and over and over and over again. A product is something that you give them one time. So in the product, you could also be delivering a service where every month you get on a phone call with them. That is a service that they will get in the product. All right. But remember, this is all up here. This is all high level. So when they click on, let's say they click on Moon Magic, and it opens up. Then there, it's describing what they get in that. So there may be several products in there, and there may be several services in there, but they go through the click stream once, and the ultimate thing that they get is access to a membership that is on the site. If they click through here and the thing they get is to schedule a time with you, that's a service.
Yes.
If they click in here and they get time to schedule with you for a seminar speaking, that is a service, right?
An event, or they want to come and they want to sign up for the event in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that up under? Or is that another tab?
If it's an event in Vegas and it's one time
Yes.
and it never happens again and it
Yes.
doesn't get, that's a service. Like that's a service you're providing to people to have your time be. They're taking you and using you as what they're selling.
Gotcha.
They're not taking your idea and putting it into a package and selling that.
Now, what if it's sign up for the tour? Kair is going to do the Win with Yen tour. He's going to be in these 6 cities. Come to the website and sign up and buy your tickets now.
That would be that depending on who's selling you. If it's you selling you, and you're starting to kind of cross the line here, blur this line, which is fine. When some people do that,
I can't put tour on the navigational bar?
they could put shop.
There you go. Or I've even seen products and services as one.
Are people going to know that the tour is that's what I'm shopping for that?
Do they want to buy from you?
They want to sign up for the tour, they have to buy tickets.
So they want to buy something from you. They're
Yes.
coming there with an intent to buy.
Yes.
They'll click there.
Just because they don't see tour, so they better.
Or make it part of your marketing to say, when you go to the site.
Well, so that also
Click
goes in a
shop.
click funnel. If they're coming from somewhere else through a link,
Oh, they won't even stop on
Then
the
it'll
homepage.
go
they
straight
won't
to
even
the
go
page.
there,
Right.
But if they get there and they're like, "Ooh, let me check this guy out. What else does he have to say?" So you don't know. Just keep in mind that you won't know where specific person A is going to come to your website from.
That's right.
And it's going to be different than specific person B is going to come from.
Yes.
500 of them may come through a webinar, 10,000 of them may come through a YouTube video.
Yes.
Those links that are set up elsewhere, where are they coming? That's the funnel. Where are they coming to? What is the landing page that they're coming to from X, Y, Z, B, A, D? Like where's all of those things leading to? How are you setting up the context in those events to then direct them and guide them to be here? And what is the first thing that they see? If the thing they land on from another event is not a continuation of the context that you've already given them, there's a dissonance there, there's a break
Yeah.
in the concept. And it adds to the confusion and the frustration that they feel. If they feel confusion and frustration, yeah, that's right. No, you don't want that.
Can you draw the diagram that you had the other day with the word of mouth advertising, the thing, the joint in the middle, and then the S's down at the bottom? Or you ain't finished with this yet?
No, that's good. I think you got it.
I do.
So, the ultimate thing to remember is that it may be law, abundance, and wisdom that you put there. It just depends on your strategy.
It won't.
So,
They don't need to see that.
just know that you're going to go through iterations of scrutinizing it.
Yes.
Right.
That's for us. That's for us here in the home team.
Yeah.
Right. But they won't see love, abundance, and wisdom is our strategy. That's our
right.
that's the play we're calling.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, with abundance, the word prosperity or money or something like, another catchphrase word will be in there.
Let me go ahead and wipe that out too. This one?
Yeah.
I'll move that one right there. Actually,
You had something in the middle too. You had like, I think you had WS in the middle for website or something.
Yeah, this is your website.
Oh,
So-
okay. You just added the front piece.
YouTube, Facebook.
Now you had some S's. You had some S's in the two bottom. You had some S's. I don't know what they was. You had, in the top right corner it said word of mouth advertising.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it doesn't really matter what these things are.
Okay.
They're all coming from an event. Like they're all coming from somewhere into your funnel.
Yes.
But the thing about word of mouth marketing is word of mouth marketing is wrapped into.
Switch the color. Switch the color. Switch the color.
Good point.
Oh, I'll help you do your presentation. Now I'll help you get gangster with it.
Gangster. Gangster. I'm a gangster. Word of mouth marketing wraps into everything. Everything flows in it. Everything is, in some way, shape, or form, the like buttons, the thumbs up button, the one plus, the tweet, the retweets, the mentions, the this, the that. That's all social proof. That's word of mouth marketing.
Social proof is word of mouth marketing. Right.
The most powerful form of word of mouth marketing is direct face to face. Hey, dude, these shoes I got? Especially if they trust you. If there's trust between, if you say something to me about this thing that you're in and I already trust you, okay, let me check it out.
Mm.
If it fits in my lane.
Yes. Yes. If it
But-
fits in the model.
Even then, if I hear someone else talking about something that you're also engaged in, and you told me that, hey, this thing is good, I'm gonna extend that word of mouth to them. Say, hey, this dude that I know, that we're on the same level. He said this thing is really good. You might want to go check it out. So it all feeds in here, but pardon. The thing you're wanting them to do is
Commit. Mm.
what is the click stream they follow to that? What are the blocks in the way? Identify the blocks in the way to get them to this and remove them. Make it easier. You might not be able to remove it entirely, but the less resistance, path of least resistance.
Yeah. Put some steps so that they can climb over it, the block.
Right.
Yeah. I'll put a retina scan. You just look in here. We'll open this door for you. Whatever. We'll hang some beads up here. We'll hang some beads up. How about that, player? Come on through.
So the thing that I want an 83 Camaro. 83 Camaro was my dream car.
Mm-hmm.
Decked out.
350 or the 327?
I want a Corvette engine in it. A new one.
The like 2014?
An 83 Camaro with like a new Corvette engine.
Gotcha.
Alright.
What's the rear end? I'm just being facetious, but is it 411? Is it 393?
I don't know.
308?
Something.
You want slip positive or
I
dual?
want positive traction.
Positive traction. That's good.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
You looking for a sprinter car? You looking for high end? What you want top speed to be? 140?
yeah, probably. But I also wanted to get out.
Okay.
So, there's the drivetrain. Let's just keep using that. There's the drivetrain. There's the engine. There's the transmission. There's the rear end.
Mm-hmm.
And that all translates to get up and go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's supplemental systems all around. Then there's the body. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Many website owners that I've worked with in the past, the thing that they care about most is the color of the car.
Yes, I know some of those people.
I don't care about the color.
You want some people care about the color of the car. Take it from there. You don't.
I don't. Some people care about the color of the car. I don't.
Yes. We want power,
Power,
linkage,
linkage,
application
application.
on the pavement with some smoke. Yeah, baby. Boy, you talking my language right now. I totally get it. Okay.
So information architecture. The concept is this. The growth, this is growth.
Mmm.
The navigation menu,
Mmm.
the process that they follow.
The drivetrain.
If you don't have an information architecture to your car or to your site, it doesn't go anywhere.
Forget smoking the tires. It don't even move.
It may look pretty. That's it.
So the tires, that's a commitment when the tires turn.
When the rubber meets the road.
When the rubber meets the road. Yeah.
Complete.